Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning manna, and this morning, it's all about don't quit. You're almost there. Don't quit. You're almost there. You're just about to get to that breakthrough. So don't quit. Don't quit. You're almost there. That's what we're talking about on this morning. Good morning. What a wonderful morning it is. It is a great morning. It's an awesome morning. It's the morning after what? What's the morning after, Bishop? What are you talking about? It's the morning after that announcement that I made on yesterday. Let me see. I don't think I brought the statement with me home with me, but what do you think about that? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts about the announcement of the sabbatical. I want to hear from you. Talk to me. I want to hear from you. We might have a little conversation right now because you can always know when it's live and when it's Memorex. And this morning it's live. And you said, now, Bishop, now, wait a minute. I thought you were going on a sabbatical. I am. Indeed, I am. We are. You know it already. Um, but it officially starts Wednesday. It officially starts Wednesday or so. Wednesday not or so. It actually starts Wednesday. And so I got a lot to do before then. And when I get more audience on, I'm going to greet some folk. I'm going to take a little bit of time to kind of lay the groundwork so you will know the direction that we're going in Morning Manna. Bottom line, though, that there will be a Morning Manna, and I will be doing Morning Manna. So now, wait a minute, you can't do both. You can't be in sabbatical mode and waking up doing Morning Manna. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna share it with you. Just hold on. Don't be so bossy here. Let me greet some folk this morning, and then we get into it. Tell me, what did you think of the word yesterday, the announcement, all of that. Let's have conversation. Then I got a word. Don't you quit. You're almost there. Don't you quit. You're almost there. Good morning, Ramona. How are you? And again, thank you for last week. Hey, tell me, what did you think about? Oh my God, the convocation. Wow. It was a wow for sure. And thank you for serving. Good morning, Arlene. How are you? Did you watch, Arlene? I hope you did. Did you tap in sometime? Good morning, Brenda. How are you on this morning? Erica, thank you for being there. I really appreciate you being there on last week. I believe your cup was full. I hope it was. Ori, how are you? DK is in the house praying for your family. Praying for your family. I got the little note there, if you will, in the um, oh, the online piece that we do to share with one another, text, whatever it is. I can't even think of it right now. Good morning, Elder Mobley. How are you this morning? Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Brother Nesbitt, how are you? Didn't miss you yesterday, man. I thought y'all was going to be back. Good morning, Deborah. How are you on this morning? Thelma, how are you? It's in the house as well. Deborah, Dorsey is in the house as well. Verena is here. Denise is here. Laura is here. Netta and Nita, both of them are right here. Good morning. Good morning, Yvonne. That was an exciting baptism yesterday. You know, it really was really good. Really good to see the baptism. Teresa, how are you? Again, here we go. Said you deserve it, long overdue. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well deserved. Okay, all right. All right, Arlene, how are you here? Jacqueline is in the house. Let me see here. You and First Lady enjoy the well-deserved and much-needed sabbatical. Rest, relax, and rejuvenate. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Dan the Man is in the house. Dan the Man is in the house as well. Cynthia, how are you on this morning? And they are happy for the upcoming rest. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Brenda is here. Brenda, you deserve a well-deserved sabbatical. Take care of your mental and physical being. You are right. You are right. I'll do that. Got some plans, of course. Yeah, well-deserved. Thank you for this. Just kind of wanted to know. Rosetta, how are you? Am I pronouncing the name right? Please tell me yes or no. Put it in there because I'm not trying to butcher your name. Glad you're here. Good morning, Anna. How are you? Good morning, Felicia. How are you on this morning? In total agreement. Okay. All right. How about that? Don't you quit. You are almost there. That is so true. So here's the thing. Now that got a lot of my audience on here, There will be, and I will be doing Morning Manna, though it will not be live. The word is still going to be good. I still want you to tap in. With technology, I can record and literally schedule the recordings. That's what I plan on doing. So I got to get all of that done before I officially kick in and do this. And I'm looking forward to it. I am. I will tell you that. And also, I'm going to be trying something new. Maybe when I get back, I don't know that I can do it now. One of our morning manna, Bree Fulton, Colonel Fulton, and it's interesting. When she first came to the church years ago, she was just a captain. Now she's a full colonel. Comes circle all the way back. She had this idea, and you said it was a great idea, and I like it. I don't know that I can pull it off in the recording though. And that is the idea is that you pose the question of, you know, biblical questions that I can make devotional. Now, it's not going to be no trivia stuff. It's not trivia because this morning's manna is about giving you some manna for your day, not just answering questions and giving you information. It's about giving you inspiration for the day and empowerment. So, to the degree that I can turn those questions into a devotion, I will. So, reach out to Dagny, and she is gathering those little questions. All you do is just turn your phone toward you and say, "Hey, you know, what is this question? What it doesn't? It's not a guarantee that I'm going to use it because if I cannot turn it into a devotion, don't you worry about what it is. I'll turn it into a devotion, and then that'll be part of morning manna. I like that engagement. I like that a whole lot. Good morning again. Here we go. Let me greet some more folk here. On DK is in the house. Jazzy is in the house. Carolyn is here as well. Minister Yolanda, Leslie Ham is here as well. Welcome to the fam. First, second, or third time, let us know who you are, where you are, so we can shout you out. Let's get into it this morning. Don't you quit. You're almost there. Don't you quit. It's almost there. Let's go.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
Here we go. Don't you quit. You're almost there. How many times have you gotten right there, and you said, if I had only held out? Here's the text, Galatians 6 and 9. Let us not become weary in well-doing, because you will reap if you faint not. I don't know who I'm talking to this morning, but I'm talking to somebody for sure. Here's the context of the text. Paul writes to believers who were growing weary in doing well. So now, how do you grow weary in living right? You can grow weary and living right when the problems are coming your way, and I don't want to tithe no more. I don't feel like praying anymore. I just don't feel like reading the word. It's nothing is happening. Where is the breakthrough? Hang on. The blessing is not just for those who start well. It is for those who stay faithful until the end. The first thing I want you to get is this. Stick with the process. Stick with the process. Stick-to-itiveness is the discipline of remaining committed when the excitement fades. Anyone can begin with enthusiasm, but mature faith, watch this, is revealed through consistency. Noah kept building when there was no rain. Hear it. Nehemiah kept rebuilding despite the ridicule. Jesus kept walking toward the cross, though he knew it would bring about his death and suffering. God often develops us in the process of the promise. Can I say that again? God often develops us in the process of the promise. Two, stick through the pressure. Stick through the pressure. Pressure is not always a sign that you're not in God's will. Often it is evidence that you're moving toward the purpose. Resistance builds resilience. Put it in the chat area. Resistance builds resilience. The enemy wants you to quit one day, the day before your breakthrough. Can I preach this like I feel it? The enemy always wants you to quit the day before your breakthrough. Every trial is asking one question. Every trial, every temptation, every pressure point that you're dealing with is asking one question. Will you get through the day? Because if you get through the day, breakthrough is tomorrow. Will you get through today? Because if you get through today, breakthrough is tomorrow. 3, stick until the promise is realized. Stick with it until the promise is realized. The harvest belongs to those who refuse to let go from shaking the tree. Story, and I'll come back. I remember when my brothers and I climbed the fence onto somebody's property to shake their tree with the plums that was on it. Now, that wasn't the best thing for us to do, but that's what we would do so we could get that harvest, shaking it. Every assignment has an expected end. Don't mistake the delay for denial. Your greatest victory is always on the other side of one more prayer, one more day, one more act of obedience. So, what's your takeaway this morning? Listen, put it in the chat area. Your breakthrough isn't determined by how you start, it's determined by how you stick to it. It's not determined by how you start, but how you stick to it. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. Just bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. And we're moving out and into it. You already know it. God bless you. Share the manna. Bye now.